For Thursday, April 3rd, Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Profile PR and Strategies. Our next move in Donald Trump's trade war, front and center. Prime Minister Carney sitting down with the premiers to discuss the nation's response. The PM vowing to fight those U.S. tariffs with purpose and force, even though our country was largely ignored in Trump's global levies unveiled on Wednesday. The country even exempted from a 10% baseline tariff on most imports entering the U.S. The bad news is that 25% duty is still going ahead on Canadian aluminum and steel, along with non-American built vehicles. Stellantis already pausing production at a plant in Ontario for a couple of weeks, affecting around 3,200 workers, while suspending work in Mexico for at least a month, resulting in around 900 job cuts at American factories. With key insights affecting you each and every weekday, Canada's Business Beat is on Twitter, Blue Sky, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, sponsored by Profile PR and Strategies, empowering business to tell their stories with expert media training, profile building, crisis management, and more at profilepr.ca. StatsCan noting a major shift on the trading front as the country's merchandise dealings with the rest of the world went from a $3.1 billion surplus in January to a deficit of $2.5 billion in February. Exports down 5.5%, imports gaining 0.8%. Another strong earnings report from Dollarama, rewarding investors with a 15% dividend increase after posting fourth quarter sales of close to $1.9 billion. The company's profit ahead by 21.7% to $1.40 a share from $1.15 a year ago. With British Columbia's budget deficit projected to top $10 billion this year, the province's credit rating has just been downgraded by both Moody's and S&P from AA- to A+. And with Toronto, the latest housing market reporting weaker sales, a bleak forecast for sellers from the TD Bank, anticipating lower prices for the rest of this year. Across the country, expected to fall 4.5% in Vancouver and by a further 1.7% next year. And that's it for your Thursday, the 3rd. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.